Hi, Justin Labato, Lead Global Consultant for Buff & Shine Manufacturing, here in the Autogeek Show Car Garage to give an overview and how-to on the Uro-Cell pad line from Buff & Shine. With the Uro-Cell pad line, it's a very unique pad line again, just like everything else Buff & Shine does. We keep it very simplistic. We've given 3 pads in this lineup versus an assortment of pads. Again, keeping it very simple for you to have a go-to. And with this lineup, we have the 7-inch pad that fits a 6-inch backing, and then a 6-inch pad that fits a 5-inch backing. Now the benefit of this is just like what we did in our Eurotech line, as to where we have a much larger face to cover more area as you're buffing, polishing, whatever your needs are in regards to the pads. Now with this lineup, the blue pad, it's a very dense pad, and it'll allow you to take your products to a whole nother level when cutting. The best thing I love about this specific pad is that in my own experience and other experiences that we've gotten feedback from is that it lowers and minimizes dusting with a lot of these products, which is very beneficial when it comes to residue control and dealing with all the different stages of paint correction. So the blue pad in this lineup is going to be the heavy cut foam, and the orange pad is going to be your medium cut or heavy polish, and then the red pad is going to be your final finishing or even your last standing product, your favorite traditional wax and or sealant that needs to be machine applied. Now these pads are a closed cell, which means for you is it's going to keep the product on the face of the pad to work its full potential and work all the abrasives as needed. So unlike other pads where it absorbs a lot of the product and you don't get that full potential, these pads will specifically bring a whole nother level of performance to the product that you choose and of preference for all of your paint correction needs, whether it's compounding, polishing. It's there for you to be able to bring that out at its full peak potential. The advantage of this foam is that the unique Euro foam that we use is directly shipped from Europe. So we're using true Euro foam with these pads. Another thing too is just a tip for the trade is if you're questionable on your pads on knowing if they're closed cell or open cell, you could easily blow on the pad, and if you get resistance, most of the time that's going to mean it's a closed cell, and if you don't get resistance, that will tell you that it's an open cell. That will help you determine what the pad structure is in case you're in question of that. Unlike traditional foam pads with the Uro-Cell, what makes them different from everything else on the market is the closed cell technology like we mentioned, the actual advanced adhesive that Buff & Shine is known for, and then of course just the Euro technology in the foam is the most relevant. Unlike other companies that claim to have Euro foam, we went and handpicked from the foam mills themselves. Now with going over the technical overview, let's go ahead and go into why these pads were designed. The Uro-Cell pads were designed strictly for the Force DA, the rotary, and your standard DA. And they were designed with a high and durable foam. That way it allows for when you beat up on these foam pads with all these different kinds of machines, they tend to go under a lot of stress and a lot of heat. Well, with this specific foam, they were made more durable to undergo the stress and then of course to dissipate the heat a lot better. And with keeping the product on the face of the pad, it allows for a more consistent finish, it allows for you to use less product, and it allows for you to get the job done a bit quicker as well. And also keeping the surface lubricated and the heat dissipated at a much lower rate. Overall, the Buff & Shine Uro-Cell pad line with its performance Euro foam will allow you to use it on all of your rotary, Force DA, and standard DA needs. That way you could power through any of the paint correction jobs you have out there.